Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. We are today doing earth sign and air sign readings. So let's get started. Let's start with Gemini. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. Gemini, things are looking up right now. You are much more in control of your life, and you are definitely striving towards being even more in control. So there's something about you making decisions for yourself and not letting anyone control you in any way. So there's something that's this is significant for you, and that's been going on for some time now. You're changing your perspective and your behavior and attitude towards people. With the Page of Pentacles, you are busying yourself and you want to continue to work in wherever you're working. You are much more comfortable where you're at in life. With the Tower moment, there is something that needs reevaluation. There's something that is going to interrupt your things in your life right now, because it demands you to come out of your comfort zone. You are very much entrenched in that schedule and routine of your life, and it is telling you to change it a little bit, because things have to change in some way or another. With the Hierophant, there's someone that wants to communicate with you. There's someone possibly older and possibly wiser who you haven't been talking to. You are going to be conversing with this person about something. Let's find out what that is. With the new Nine of Swords, I don't know what I was supposed to say. With the Nine of Swords, there is difficult times right now. After this happens, when you're seeing this reading, after you have this conversation with this person, there's a time period where you will be feeling very low. This person has triggered something. They have triggered a memory, or they've triggered just again something about the control part of the reading, how we started. There's something about how they started making you feel all the bad things that were in the past. With the Hermit card, you want to move away from everything that isn't serving you, and you want to move away and take distance from everything that you're not really comfortable with. With the Seven of Swords, this person seeks you out and they come back. They want to confront you, or at least discuss things with you. Gemini, with the Chariot, there is movement that you're seeking. You want to move away from this connection. You are possibly trying to not have this conversation. You are avoiding a confrontation. And with the Star card, there's something that they wish that it will happen between you two. There's something that they're manifesting, and they will let you know when they communicate. Possibly something that they've already talked to you about, and it's the same thing that they keep wanting to manifest, and they will continue to communicate with you about this. With the Nine of Wands, there might be a fire sign that comes forth, possibly suddenly. Might be a surprise visit or a surprise communication that comes through, and this person wants to communicate with you. Let's see how you feel about it. With the Five of Swords, Gemini, you are again not really sure about this person, and so there are two people. Might be the first one was someone older and wiser, and someone that you have distanced yourself from. And then there's another person that is possibly a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries, possibly a fire sign. If not that, then someone that exudes that fiery energy, might have fire in their chart. And with the Five of Swords, things start to look difficult and you feel bound to this person. With the Eight of Cups, this conversation comes with a lot of careful contemplation first. You both are dancing around the main point of the conversation. You both want the other person to come out with what they want to say first, but then it takes a turn for not really for the best. It takes a turn for the worst. Things start looking worse, and there might be an exchange of words that doesn't really go that well, and you regret it. With the Eight of Wands, you know that you shouldn't have said what you said, but you also couldn't really keep it within yourself anymore. With the Five of Pentacles, you want to focus on your life and focus on your work, and with the Judgment card, you don't really fear judgment by this person anymore. You just want to be how you are, and so you're not really fearing how they feel about you anymore. With the Three of Wands, there is possibly two connections in your life that you're not really engaging in anymore either. They are, I'm getting the word sufferable. I'm getting that they don't really consider your feelings in any regard, and you're kind of not taking any BS, in many words. With the Seven of Wands, there is a shadow looming above. There is some situation that starts coming to fruition. There's someone that is orchestrating a meet, some type of a meet you don't really feel comfortable with. Possibly, there's going to be some people that you're going to have to be meeting, and you don't really feel comfortable with that. So Gemini, the last card for you is Justice, and whatever you do, if you put work in it and if you put your intention in it, it will happen. And this is the time to start manifesting things for yourself. So there you have it, Gemini. I hope this helped. Now let's see what we have for Taurus. No, let me do Libra. Let me do the air signs first, all of them. And Libra, let's see what we have for you. Okay, so Libra, we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, we have money coming in for you. There is something that you are working very hard on. You're working on your pentacles. You're working on your you're working very hard in your professional life, and there is an opportunity that comes knocking at your door. Things are looking up in this opportunity. And with the Eight of Cups, this comes with a clash of opinions and vision on their part and your part. You both don't see the same type of vision for this project. With the Four of Pentacles, things start going in motion. You work on it nevertheless, and you think that this is a lucrative opportunity for you, so you go ahead with it. And with the Five of Cups, things start unfurling, and because you had different opinions about things, it will definitely come with different types of clashes over time. And with the Two of Pentacles, you start juggling how you want to visualize this project and how you see it coming to fruition. So there's a disparity between these two things, and you're coming to that realization and accepting it. But also there might be somewhat of a disappointment attached to that. With the Five of Wands, there is possibly a conflict that's happening, and not really too much of a conflict or an argument, but it will definitely be somewhat internal, but there would be an exchange of words. It will be very formal and polite in many ways, but it will come to the realization, both the parties and even other people will start understanding that there is a clash in between you and this other person. With the Devil card, things do start looking difficult for you, and you don't really see this turning into a healthy relationship with this person. With the Queen of Wands, you are determined and set on finishing this project, and you just buckle up and see what you can make of this. With the Three of Pentacles, you are focusing on the money aspect of it rather than the creativity of it. With the Empress card, there is possibly a person that you are focusing on because you want to make Pentacles, because you want to come to a stable relationship with this person. This might be someone that you have a relationship with, a love connection with, and you see building a family with this person. You might not be connected to them in a legal sense right now, but you want that to eventually happen. With the Four of Cups, there is you meeting with this person and other two people possibly, and possibly an event that's happening, or at least you might be going out with these people for dinner or something. With the Page of Wands, there is someone that brings something up, and so you will have a difficult time putting your temper aside for this conversation, and you will try to be cordial. With the, I don't know why this is so significant in this reading, with the Libra, with the World card, things start looking different, and there's a change between you two, your partner and you both have changed, and there's a certain shift in your circumstances. With the Six of Swords, things are there are ups and downs in this relationship, and you're trying to resolve this differences. Even with the Ace of Cups, you are having a discussion about the issues that are coming to the surface gradually, and so you haven't done that before. Now you're trying to do that. With the Three of Wands, there are other things that this person, that your partner, is currently dealing with, and they don't really have an open discussion about this. With the Justice card, you want to be fair to this person, and you want to be fair to this connection, and that's what you try to communicate. And the last card for you, Libra, is Knight of Wands. There might be possibly a fire sign that is coming between you two, and so this is a person that they are engaging in conversations with, and might not be a romantic interest, but they certainly might be interested in your partner. So let's see how that goes. And Libra, I hope this shed light onto some things that you were not sure about, or yeah, I hope this helped. So let's see what we have for Aquarius. Let me change the deck. Let's see, Aquarius, what we have for you. So we have the Strength card right at the beginning. Things are had been difficult for a while, and you were kind of riding the wave and being as stable as you could be emotionally. With the Three of Wands, things started looking up, but there were times that you would recede back into those depths of despair. With the Lovers card, you are in a new connection. This might be something that brings you a lot of joy and happiness. With the Two of Swords, there are decisions that you have to make about this person and situation. So there are two things that you're having to make decisions about. With the King of Swords, there are difficulties around you. Again, there are doubts in your mind about this person, They do bring you a lot of joy, but there are the things that you don't feel are openly discussed in this connection with the Two of Wands. You are leaving this connection for a while. You might be busying yourself in work, even possibly traveling to another city to for work, or even someplace you might just be engaged in your work so much that you will be conversing with this person less for a while. With the Death card, you come to a realization that there is something that needs to come to an end, and so you can build things better and rebuild things. So with the High Priestess, the message here is to very much listen to your instincts. Things are hidden from you, certain things. You might be even in denial about things about yourself, not about this person necessarily. They had certain things that they were not dealing with well, but you also have things that you have to come to terms with. There are possibly things that you don't want to realize about this connection that you feel. With the Five of Pentacles, you are trying to move away from certain negative aspects of this connection, or at least things that bother you. You try to sweep them under the rug, or not engage in them, not think about them. And with the Ten of Swords, after you possibly return to this connection, you feel a shift in them, and you feel that they are not really communicative. With the King of Wands, you try to engage them in this conversation about why they're acting different. And Libra, with the Nine of Pentacles, they tell you that they've been busy in work, and they tell you that there are different opportunities that are coming their way, and they just want to busy themselves, and they want to be more involved in their work and possibly focus on their work life more. With the Ace of Swords, you are coming to a startling realization that there is a lack of communication that's happening, and it's been going on for a while. You didn't realize that there was a shift happening between you two. With the Fool card in reverse, things are looking not so great right now. You are pessimistic about this, and you're letting doubts creep into your connection. With the Knight of Wands, there are things that you're going to have to be more upfront about and more direct about. If you want to address this situation, you're going to have to communicate with them very openly, and come out with the things that are bothering you, or some things that you feel that are bothering them, and try to have an open discussion about things. Libra, I hope this helped, and let's see what we have for now Capricorn. So Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. I'm also a Capricorn, so let's see what we have. With the Page of Cups, I try not to do my own readings, so completely disassociating from my own energy. So what do we have for you, Capricorn? With the Page of Cups, there is a love offer that's coming in. There's someone that you are very openly communicating, and you want to engage in many discussions with this person. They are really interesting to you. With the Queen of Pentacles, they might be in the same field as you are. With the Eight of Cups, this person is open to this connection, and they also have many offers, but they are definitely open to this connection. With the Ace of Pentacles, they bring luck to you, and they bring you an opportunity for your coins. They bring you an opportunity for work. With the Star card, there are past things that you have overcome, and you have not let them get the best of you, and you've moved on from these things, and you're really coming anew to the love side of this, even the love side of the life, and you're looking at things in a very positive light with the Five of Swords. I hope that made sense. With the Five of Swords, there is a war that happened very recently, and so you're trying to dodge any things that can possibly come back to bite you in the bottom. So with the past, possibly a confrontation that happened, there are things that are still lingering in this person's mind about what you said, what they said, what you said, possibly more of what you said, and they want to have another conversation about it, possibly another confrontation, but you are focusing on other things and you might not be aware of what they're feeling right now. With the Seven of Cups, there are things that you want for yourself and you want to manifest them into the world, but you are still uncertain about these things and you are thinking more than you are acting on. With the Seven of Swords, so we have 7-7, might be a number that you want to see as significant for you right now. With the Seven of Swords, you still come out of this much more in one piece than you imagine. So even when this person eventually does come to you and they talk to you, and they will, because they've been building up the courage or the drive to come to you and talk to you. With the Seven of Swords, you will be much more positive in your own in how you deal with this, and so you'll be proud of how you handle these things afterwards, because you will not engage in the argument, and you will be much more in control and centered. With the Four of Wands, you are focusing on a lifelong relationship that you want with someone, and you're much more aware of what you want in a love connection. With the Judgment card, things are moving quickly towards a fruition that needed to happen. There's something that needed to be judged, and there's something that needed to fall in its place, into place. So something that the universe is really guiding towards a conclusion, and let's see if it's good for you or possibly something that you need to be aware of. With the Three of Swords, yeah, so there's something that will make you feel that yeah, so a disappointment that's possibly coming in. With the Judgment, things will be fair and they will be judged by the universe. So whatever your deeds are, whatever you've been doing, it will be karmic retribution in terms of what happens for you or for anyone, but it will make you feel that possibly the universe or someone wasn't fair to you in its judgment. With the Page of Swords, you are trying to now move away from this and try to regain your momentum towards the things that you want for yourself. And Capricorn, with the Seven of Wands, they are yeah, so difficulties are not really there again, but so you will feel defensive and you will kind of even be angry about something, but you will try not to show it, and it will seep into how you react to things and how you act out with this person in certain situations, and you will feel that you're not able to control how you're reacting to things. With the King of Swords, you're coming to a startling conclusion about things, and you will not realize that you are making these decisions along as you went, but things will happen, and yeah, so but you will be making decisions, and you will be making cutthroat decisions. Even you will not be entertaining things that you don't want to anymore. With the World card, you are changing everything around you. You're changing your perspective, and you might be even moving to new shores, even possibly new heights, and you're just generally moving towards new things. Capricorn, I hope this helped. And now let's see what we have for you, Taurus. Let me change the deck. We have the High Priestess. So there are things that you need to be aware of, things that you actually are seeing this reading for answers, things that you find very difficult in making decisions about with the Ten of Pentacles. So there is something about money and how you need it right now. There might have been something that was promised to you by someone and it didn't really happen as well as it could have been, or at least how you imagined it to be. With the Lover's card, there is a connection that you are piggybacking on. So very specific. It's never this specific, but you are very much open to me catching your energy. It's like you've been waiting for this. And yeah, so right, Taurus. Yeah, so with the Four of Wands, yes, I'm very much weirded out right now because I'm very much directly catching your energy with the Four of Wands. There is possibly you being betrothed to someone, or you might be getting married to someone. Specific, yes. With the Six of Swords, there is possibly a question of you moving to a new place with this person, and you don't want to do that right now. You are uncertain about it, but you think that that's just how it will happen. You don't have a say in it. With the Hanged Man, you are trying to think about it and understand how you can do best by you. With the Ace of Chalices, there is a confession that comes through. This person communicates with you, and you will find that this person hasn't been this openly communicative, and now when they do communicate with you, it's not exactly what you want, and you try to appease them, and you try to uphold with sincerity this whatever. There's a duty element to this, and you want to uphold that dutiful respect to this person, but this is a love connection, and I don't see how this is a equal balanced out relationship if that's how you're dealing with it, because it's a partnership and you are looking at it as a duty and really respecting that person like you are bound to them regardless of what you feel about them. So with the Two of Wands, with the King of Chalices, there is you feeling I skipped one with the Five of Pentacles. There is you feeling left out in the cold, and you feel that this person might not be exactly what you envisioned them to be. You feel love for them, you feel that you care about them a lot, but you don't really see them as the same person that you thought them to be. With the King of Chalices, you might be dealing with possibly a water sign. If not, then someone else, but they happen to look like someone that was very much open to how they communicating how they felt. They were an emotional person, and they were articulate about their emotions, or at least expressing them when they felt them. But now you feel a disconnection between what they were before and what they are presenting themselves to be right now. With the Two of Wands, you are looking at new possible connections for yourself, or you just want the situation to change. And so there's something about escaping this connection. You want to escape it, but you don't really feel that you can. You're tied to this connection. With the Ace of, I covered that, but there's a lot of I don't know what you're going through, but you feel very much distraught right now. I don't know what to say. With the Six of Chalices, this might be someone that you grew up with. This might be someone that you are very much familiar with. You might have seen this person grow up, or if not that, you just might have been friends with this person. They definitely bring out that childhood memories from you. And with the Queen of Swords, you are trying to be more assertive in your approach. With the Chariot, and trying is the key word here. With the Chariot, you are trying to move towards better things for yourself, and trying to engage with this person as best as you can without being pessimistic about this. With the Magician card, it is telling you to act out the things that you want to, because this is the time you can actually set those demands, or at least the things that you want in this connection. You are very much going with the flow by how this person steers this relationship in. So that's why I'm again telling you to at least be in control of your own destiny or fate, whatever you want to call it, but you're very much letting them steer the relationship. With the Knight of Wands, this is possibly a fire sign that comes through. This might be a new person that shows an interest, and they are possibly attracted to you. You haven't really thought about this person as a love connection. So Taurus, with the Three of Wands, you are trying to center yourself. You're not really engaging in any thing that you don't really feel is going to help you in this connection. You don't really express any feelings for this other person, and you're trying to just be as calm as you can and deal with things in the most appeasing manner, and very much focused on the appeasing word. With the Death card, you have to, and the message, this is a message, this is not your situation. You have to change the dynamics in this relationship, because it's very much about how they are desiring this connection to be, and not as how you are. You're going to have to change this, and this is the time, this is the opportunity that you are going to be creating for yourself. You are with the Nine of Chalices, still engaging in how everyone else sees this connection panning out, and there's possibly a lot of people that are giving you opinions, and you're just listening to them. There are a lot of other people that are controlling this relationship, and with the Hierophant, there is an older person, possibly a masculine. If not a masculine, there might be just someone older that speaks to you, and it's not that you're going to them for advice. They just they might be coming to you and separating you from the crowd and talking to you. When I say crowd, I mean possibly your family, and they try to give you some advice, and not precedented advice. It would be very much unasked. With the Ten of Chalices, you are building a connection with this person, a long-term one, and so you put all of those concerns on the back burner. You don't really engage with them, those things, those doubts, and you might have benefited from doing that. You might have benefited from actually thinking about those things more, because you're going into this connection without really understanding how to deal with it. You are letting this person steer the relationship, and you're not really taking your own life's control back. So I hope this helped, and I hope this really goes well for you, Taurus. And let's see what we have for what is the last, sorry, yeah, it's the Virgo. And let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Let me change the deck. Okay, this Taurus, I have had a very hard time doing your reading, because I'm still very much getting your energy. It honestly feels like a cry for help, and I really hope that things start looking up for you, and I am very much becoming emotional right now. I really hope things start looking better for you. With the Queen of Swords, there is right, Virgo, you are determined about certain situation. You're not going to take this person's decision into account anymore. You want what you want, and you're trying to move towards it with all of your might. With the High Priestess, there is something that you are overlooking. You are trying to just not even think about this. This is something that you are very much aware about, but you are just ignoring your better judgment with the King of Pentacles. There's something about an older person who wants to give you an opportunity, and so there are things that are looking up for you financially with the Page of Cups. There is a love offer that isn't really coming your way. You're actually putting it out there for someone, and you want to reach out to someone with the Four of Pentacles. You are moving to possibly a new place for work, and with the Sun card, there is hope that is in your heart, and you want to engage with someone or something with a lot of hope. With the King of Wands, there is so there's someone older again. No, it's possibly you. You are very much confident about something, and you're determined, and you want what you want again. So yeah, so the same thing is echoing in your mind. You've made some decision. With the Magician card, there is something that you just are making, acting and making into reality for yourself, and so all of the elements that you have, you are putting them together and manifesting something for yourself. With the Five of Cups, you are looking at the negative side of the situation rather than the positive. You are Four of Cups, very much thinking about someone, a past connection that you're not even engaging in the new connections that you can possibly build, new opportunities that are coming your way, love offers. You are just thinking about this past person that you can't really seem to be getting over. With the Queen of Wands, this person brought out all of the passions in your heart, and this person saw you for who you were, possibly someone that you knew when you were younger, and so you have built this person up in your head. You might not even be remembering the situation accurately. You were just thinking about an apparition in your head about this person rather than the reality. As we have the Seven of Cups, you are very much thinking about the past memories and even romanticizing them in your head. With the Three of Swords, there is a disappointment that's coming. Whatever the situation was with this person, you reach out to them, and they don't really engage. With the Ten of Swords, this situation is done, and there doesn't really seem to be things looking up in this connection. With the Two of Cups, there is another love offer that's coming your way. This person wants to build something with you. They feel that you connect on a spiritual level. With the Tower moment, you don't really regard this person. You engage with this person, but you just have a very negative energy about you. In this connection, you don't really go about it in a very positive way, and you shut this down, you turn them down. With the Four of Swords, there's a lot of demons that you're battling with. You're not really sure how to have new connections, and you're very much just stuck in this past thing that this person doesn't want you back, and you still want this relationship. With the Strength card, you are trying to be calm, and you tell yourself that things will look better, and I have to still go on, and even still having hope for this connection in your heart. So you're not letting that go. With the Temperance, right, there's a change that's going to be happening in the physical world for you, and it's going to be requiring you to step aside from your own way. There's something about that, because situations around you are very much falling into place for the best of the outcome for you. Luck is on your side, and the universe is really making things work for you. And Virgo, with the Seven of Wands, there is now you are putting yourself back into your passions and work, and you want to again be more passionate in your work. And with the Judgment, there's something that comes out of this hard work, and things definitely start looking up, and there might even be new opportunities that come out of how you did some project that you did in the past. You were very much satisfied with the outcome yourself and people around you as well. There was a lot of good reception about this, and things are definitely looking up. And with the Fool card, you take a leap of faith and you move towards things that you didn't really feel that you could before, and you were much more certain about this. And with the Emperor card, there is someone that wants to take you under their wing, and there's someone that wants to take you on for something. Might be a project, or might be this one person wants to work with you, and they're very much eager to do that. With the Ten of Cups, Virgo, this is the last card for you. With the Ten of Cups, there's some connection that is starting to brew up, and so there's something that starts up, a connection, and you start feeling that you can be with this person long term. And just for you, another card with the Nine of Cups, there is a lot of good things coming your way. This love offer very much looks like a good offer for you. It might be a soulmate for you, and your romantic side is definitely getting fed right now. And there you have it, Virgo. I hope this helped, kitties. Like, share, and definitely thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. We will be seeing each other soon. Take care.